BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
What the Forward Lawrence Project is meant to do is try to bring a lot of groups together. At the end of the day, community and economic development isn't successful when it's one group trying to do everything. It's everyone doing their part. And what we were trying to do is engage with a national site location consultant, and we were able to hire Jay Garner of Garner Economics, and he's partnering with Development Counselors International out of Colorado to come in and do a target industry study for us. What are our assets? How are our assets used? And help us learn how to better market ourselves for business opportunities. And he wants to give us a list of recommendations to make the community more attractive to future residents and current residents and current and future businesses as well.
We first need to, to realize that we are a diverse county, and there are 27 different municipalities within our county. It's not just bringing a business in, because when you bring the business in, you bring the people in, you bring their employees in, and those employees want to know what is there for their growth, socially, community-minded, whether it be, bike trails, a park, a walking area, restaurants, theaters, venues, different types of those things. So it is an entire development process that is spurred by economic development.
Right now we're doing the open community survey. There'll be a number of focus groups that will be conducted next by the consultant. And the consultant is going to come to the community for a windshield tour. That's all in the month of June. We also know that they're currently doing interviews with a lot of educational institutions, the school systems, Newcastle School of Trades, Westminster, BC3, many other groups were all reached out to for a workforce development component of the plan as we speak. There'll be some other stakeholder interviews that will be conducted by the site consultant, and we'll also then start taking some of that research and discussing it with the marketing firm on how to create better marketing materials and the presentation for our community. We are expecting the final report on October 30th to be delivered to the community. And then sometime in November, Mr. Garner will come in and give a presentation on his findings. After that, we'll end up trying to retain a capital campaign firm to come in and help us narrow down whatever the recommendations are. And the committee will have to decide, which recommendations, or groups will step up to the plate, which recommendations make sense for who.
From your position in county government, how does this sort of thing get enacted rather than just sitting on a shelf?
I think for once, with working with the site selector, having that with Jay Garner, with his organization, knowing that he has been so successful in other areas, he takes us to that next step. That is why doing these surveys and these reports that I said I would never do again, that is why everybody has to take ownership of that and do that, because that's where you get a well-rounded view of what our county has to offer. And he in turn compiles that information and says, hey, this is pretty much where you need to gear yourself. These are the types of businesses. This is what you have available. This is what you need to enhance. And then he gets us to that next level. And actually, my thought is move us in that direction where we can know the different companies, the different businesses that we could go after to say, hey, Lawrence County is open for business, and we want you here.
Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell for notifications. And also make sure to connect with us on Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. For all of your business news, visit BusinessJournalDaily.com. For all of your arts and entertainment news, go to AfterHoursYoungstown.com.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
I like a bank that's a pillar in my community.
I like a bank so cutting edge, they have a lab branch.
We are so alike.
Well, we do both bank at Farmers National Bank.
Farmers.
Stand strong.